Jr. outside him in the 13. They make contact. After the crash, Ward got out of his car and attempted to confront Stewart. He was then hit by Stewart's tire, then sent sprawling. The 25-lap race was under caution when Ward was struck. The track canceled the remainder of Saturday's race within 5 minutes. Now, you might recall last August in a sprint car race in Iowa, Stewart suffered a compound fracture to his right leg. The injury cost him the second half of his NASCAR season. He refused to stop his extracurricular racing despite the injury. Ward, a 20-year-old driver from Port Lane, New York, was in his 5th season driving in the Empire Super Sprints division. Last season, he picked up 2 wins driving in 360 wing sprints. Ward began racing at the age of 4 in go-karts, picking up roughly 250 feature wins in 8 seasons in go-karts. A memorial for Ward Jr. has been set up at Canandaigua Motorsports Park. Fans arriving there to pay their respects. Flowers left there in the fencing as well. Fans continue to make their way there, and certainly as this story continues to grow, the number should increase. Now, this was a statement made by Tony Stewart on the fatal accident. There aren't words to describe the sadness I feel about the accident that took the life of Kevin Ward Jr. It's a very emotional time for all involved, and it is the reason I've decided not to participate in today's race at Watkins Glen. My thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and everyone affected by this tragedy. Stewart is not only a driver, but also a team owner. Greg Zipadelli, the competition director for Stewart Haas Racing, addressed Stewart's decision not to race.
We talked last night, and then realizing, going through the night, gave Tony some time to sleep on it, and met with him this morning, and he feels strongly this is the right thing to do. We at SHR support it and agree with it. Like I said, it's a difficult time for both parties. There's not a lot you can do. The only thing we can do is do what we feel is right, and this is what we feel is right, and we're supporting Tony in it. He's going through a tough time. It's emotional for him. So we're like I said, we as a group support him. Feel like he's doing the right thing, and we'll move on from this.
NASCAR released this statement. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, friends, and fellow competitors of Kevin Ward Jr. We support Tony Stewart's decision to miss today's race, and we will continue to respect the process and timeline of the local authorities, and will continue to monitor this situation moving forward. Roger Cossack earlier today on Sports Center on the legal ramifications on last night's incident.
Well, what they're trying to decide is whether or not a crime was committed by Stewart, and if there was a crime committed, what exactly was it?